All right, looks like no more questions in the chat box, so let's go ahead and get back to our special objects. We've got two more to go at this point, our glossary and our index. Now the glossary, also pretty straightforward. Its sole purpose in life is to build a glossary section inside of your document. And what that glossary will do is give you a list of the terms and the definitions that are included inside of your book. Now the way the glossary works is that the glossary object builds the glossary section. The actual glossary terms are just simply topic objects that have a special template assigned to them. They have a template called the glossary term template assigned to them, so that when author it goes to publish your book and it finds a topic based on the glossary term template, it knows, hey, I'm looking at a glossary term here. I need to make sure that this is included in the glossary section. All right. Now the glossary terms are set up in a special way inside of your book. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. All right. What we have inside of your book is a special hierarchy. All right. Let's bring this over here. So here's our Glossary of Terms object. All right. Now notice one level beneath that glossary object are these topic objects here. And if I turn on the detail view of my book, you'll see that those topic objects are based on the glossary term template. All right, so if author encounters this setup where you have a glossary object and then one level underneath that you have a topic object based on the glossary term template, author realizes what you're doing. Hey, you're building a glossary section. I'll go ahead and include these topic objects as glossary terms inside of those sections. And if I double click on these topic objects, the only thing going on here is that the term is listed in the heading box, and then the definition is listed in the body of the topic object, okay? So that's our glossary term. It's just nothing more than a topic object where the term is here, the definition is here. It is placed one level beneath our glossary object, and it has the glossary term template assigned to it. Glossary term template is a template that will come by default with your author library, so you're not going to have to create it yourself. And if you've been working with author and you found a glossary term template and you weren't quite sure what to do with it, so you deleted it, you may want to go ahead and create it again or try to import it from a library that does have that glossary term template inside of it. All right. Now let's take a look at the glossary object itself. Similar to our other special objects, you can tell author what title to give to your glossary section. You must associate it with a media object because author needs to know what page layout to give to the glossary section. And you can choose whether or not you would like the alphabet headings to display in your glossary section and whether you would like author it to alphabetize those glossary terms for you. So you don't necessarily need to know your ABCs in order to build your glossary section. Notice how these glossary terms are not in alphabetical order, which is not a problem. Author is going to sort those automatically. So let's go ahead and take a look at a publication. You go to my book. I'll right-click, View Published Word Document. All right, and let's go ahead and skip down to the Glossary of Terms. All right, and here it is. Now this particular section has a two-column format that is set up by our media object. Here's the title of our glossary. And then here are our topic objects that have been based on the glossary term template, and Authored has automatically inserted these alphabetic headings. Now, if you have a glossary term that starts with a special character, such as an asterisk or a dot, for example, that special character would be listed as a heading as well. So special characters are not a problem inside of your glossary. Now let me go ahead and turn on my Styles pane and my Style Inspector and show you a couple things that are going on here. Now notice how when I highlight the alphabet heading, it is based on a style called glossary heading. This is another one of those built-in styles that Authored will look for automatically inside of your Word template. And as long as you have that style in your Word template, you can have it formatted in any way that you like. So you don't have to have this Kelly Green branding scheme going on here. You can certainly change the formatting of that glossary heading style to meet whatever your needs are. Another thing I want to point out is that the term itself, by default, always has a heading 5 style assigned to it. That is as designed. Okay, so if you are using heading 5s in the body of your document, just keep in mind that that same style is going to be used for your glossary terms as well. All right, so the formatting assigned to heading 5 should make sense for both headings at a level 5 in your chapters or sections, and then also inside of your glossary terms as well.